Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Earwax. It's Colin, and it's time for another mystery record unboxing and vinyl giveaway. Now, if you guys have been a fan of my channel for a while now, I try and do these every single month. I've done a couple from the same, like either record companies or online vendors. This is a new one that I'm pretty excited for. I'm going to admit it's gotten a little bit harder to find these nowadays. Either they sell out really quickly, or some of the labels that I've gotten them from in the past just aren't doing them as much anymore. But we got a new one today. I'm pretty stoked for this one. It's Brooklyn Vegan. So Brooklyn Vegan, a distributor out of, I believe, New York, hence the name. But they do a lot of different stuff. I know they've got some like alternative stuff, some more like emo, metalcore, but I know they've got some more mainstream stuff as well. So yeah, I don't know what to expect in this box. I believe there's 7 records, if I remember correctly from when I ordered it. Pretty sure it's 7 records. I don't remember what I paid for it. I'll put the amount in the description here, but yeah, it should be fun. Couple ground rules though before we go over. So I will open this up all on camera, and then if I do end up pulling a record that I already have, I will give it away for free to one of my subscribers. If I don't pull anything that I already have, then I will pick another random record from my collection, probably usually it's on theme for whatever I open, and I'll give that out. Full disclosure, I am running out of duplicates in my collection, so I might just start giving out like records that I don't listen to very much, or I've also thought about just having someone send me their Discogs and then just buying them a record based off of that. So let me know if you do win, let me know what you would prefer, because I think that could be kind of fun too, is like having me go through your Discogs, kind of getting a feel for what your music taste is, and then picking you out a record based off that. But either way, someone's going to be getting a free record on that too, guys. So I'll leave this open for a week from when I post this video. So all you have to do to enter is subscribe, comment, and like this video. And then if you do win, send me your details either via email or direct message on Instagram. I'll put the link to both of those in the description. But again, please don't put your personal information in the comment section. I definitely don't want anyone out there to get a hold of your information that you don't want. So without further ado, let's open this mystery box from Brooklyn Vegan. So, got my trusty little pocket knife here. Go ahead and slice this open. Again, guys, I have really no idea what to expect from this one. I know that's bad knife behavior. You should never pull it towards yourself, but this could really be anything. So I think there's a good chance that I get some records, or at least one record that I already have, and then I could get absolutely nothing that I already have. I think it's kind of a toss-up at this point. So let's open the first one and see what we get. I will go in order. I will, as long as it's not a record that I'm giving out, I'll open it too, and so you can see what the inside of the actual record itself looks like, as well as any inserts, the inside of the sleeve, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and open this up. See what the first one we get is. Ooh, the Jesus and Mary Chain. Hell yeah. So the Jesus and Mary Chain is a band that I need to listen to more of. So I saw them open up for 9 Inch Nails back in, was it 2017, 2018 at Red Rocks, and they absolutely killed it. Prior to that, I was fairly familiar with them, mostly stuff off like their debut album from the 80s. But when they got back together, they put out some good stuff, and they just came out with a record last year as well, I believe, that had some really good tracks on it. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, it's not this one, but this is cool. I'm excited to listen to this. Again, everything I've heard from the Jesus and Mary Chain I've really liked. Again, I've listened to more of their older stuff, but I know there's definitely some albums in between that I've missed, and this is one of them. So super stoked about this one. I am going to try and save the hype sticker and transfer that to better quality external sleeve. But since this is a gatefold, we'll go ahead and just take all of the plastic wrap off right now. If you guys don't know the Jesus and Mary Chain, definitely go check them out. So they've got like post-punk, a little bit of, kind of goth vibe going on. Some of their stuff is almost like borderline shoegaze, but it's not. They're not like a full-on shoegaze band, but they definitely flirt around with that as a genre. Oh man, and I just completely crinkled the hype sticker, so that's fun. But yeah, they were incredible live. They're definitely getting up there. They look like it, but if you get a chance to see them live, definitely take advantage of it. We'll go ahead and open this, and oh wow, that's a heck of an interior cover right there. I like that a lot though. I love minimalist covers like this. I think they're super cool. The actual inserts or the record. So you've got the art inner sleeve. Let's see. Let's go ahead and and it is a clear vinyl. I always love clear records. All the ones I have really, really good sound quality on them. I don't know if that's just a regular feature of clear records or that's just the luck that I've had. I don't believe there's anything else on that side. I'll go ahead and open this side. And yeah, all right, so no inserts, no posters or anything like that. But again, another clear record. So sweet, super excited to check this one out. Really, really stoked to have some Jesus and Mary Chain in my collection. They're a band that I've always wanted to get on vinyl, but they're also someone I felt like I should just like stumble upon naturally. Like there's certain bands and certain records that I don't necessarily want to order online. I would rather like just be in a record store and kind of stumble across it. But getting one in a mystery pack is pretty cool. I did want to point out, I just now noticed this. There's a little bit of splitting on the seam right here, which may be why it's in this mystery pack. A little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. And I'm sure it still sounds great. Cool. So we got the first one out of the way. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. It is Stars Night Songs. Okay. Debut album, Night Songs. I'm not super familiar with Stars. Side A and B, Night Songs LP. Side C, Toxic Holiday, Night Songs bonus track, and a lot of little lies for the sake of one big truth EP. And side D, the comeback EP. Wow, so that's actually really cool. So it's got the full-length album and then a couple EPs on it as well. I've definitely heard Stars before. I can't think of where, and I definitely can't even really think of like what type of music they are. Or I don't know, maybe it's a solo project, but I've definitely heard the name before. I don't know if it randomly came up on like a Spotify radio station or something. I'm gonna use my teeth to open this because I don't want to damage the record. But cool. I'm excited for this one. I think it'll be a fun listen. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Let's see. Maybe the inside will give us some more indication of what type of. There's a whole description on the back, but honestly, it's kind of hard to read, and I don't really want to read it right now. All right, so Night Song Stars appeared in my life one evening in New York 20 years ago. Blah, 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 blah. All songs written by Torkel Campbell and Chris Digman, who are stars. Okay, so it looks like it's a duo. Published by Morrissey Marr Songs. And they've got a cover of This Charming... Oh, okay, that's because they do a cover of This Charming Man by Morrissey and Marr, which is my favorite Smith song, by the way. It's an absolutely incredible song. Cool. I'm stoked for this. So if they do a cover of the Smiths, I'm assuming that it's got some indie rock vibes. We'll go ahead and open this up. Pretty basic, just interior sleeve. Ooh, but we've got a clear blue record with I don't know, it's got like a little bit of a splotchiness to it, so it's not just like solid blue. Maybe it's like blue and clear. But it's mostly just blue. See, no other insert on that side. Little bit of a I will be transferring all of these to better sleeves as well. Little bit of like a ding and dent right up here. I don't know if you guys can see that well right there, but again, I'm assuming that's probably why it's in this, because it's technically considered damaged, even though it's, really not too bad. And then on this side, ooh, we got like a what is it, like night vision sunglasses. It's kind of contractor yellow going on there. That's cool. So I am excited to check this out. Any band that covers the Smiths, it's got at least I know they've got good taste. So I'm sure they're going to be good. And yeah, not one that I'm super familiar with, but excited to check out. So that's 2 records down. Nothing I've got so far. Let's see what the next one is. It is something I don't recognize. Soccer Mommy. Okay. Soccer Mommy Evergreen. So I do not like Soccer Mommy. I saw them open, or I saw her open up for Vampire Weekend a few years ago, and I just have not been a huge fan of her music. I don't think it's bad. I think there's just like, and this is going to come off really bad, and I swear I don't mean it to, guys, but there's just this like recent surgence of female singer-songwriter music that all just sound like Phoebe Bridger clones to me. Some of it is really good, and some of it I think is like aggressively mediocre. It's not to say that I don't love like female artists, because some of my absolute favorite albums of all time are fronted by female vocalists or are all female bands. But Soccer Mommy is one that I am just not a big fan of. So we'll see if I get something that I already have, but I'm gonna leave this one sealed because I definitely want to give this one away. So I'm not gonna open this one just because, again, guys, I like Soccer Mommy's not someone I'm a huge fan of. I'm probably not gonna listen to this record, and I don't want to keep something that I know I'm not gonna listen to. So this is gonna be probably the one that I give away, unless I happen to pull one that I already have. But I think for the most part, this is a pretty good one to give away. So we're going to leave it sealed, and then comment down in the video if this is one you want to get your hands on. All right, and the next one is going to be Funeral Soundtrack number 4, Destroy Boys. Okay, so I am not super familiar with Destroy Boys. I've heard some of their stuff here and there, but I recently did listen to them a little bit more just because they got booked for Warped Tour, and I'm going to the 30th anniversary, kind of like the reboot of Warped Tour. Gotta be honest, and I'll do a video on this once the full lineup gets announced, but not super impressed with the lineup so far. But it's fun that there's a band that I'm mildly familiar with that's going to be at a festival that I will be at in the summer, and this will give me the chance to listen to them a little bit more, and maybe I end up really liking them, and I will check them out. I do like the album artwork a lot. I think that's really cool. It's definitely got kind of the aesthetic that I really like. It's a little dark, a little goth. I like Hopeless Records a lot. I think they've got some really good bands signed to them. So this is not a gatefold. So we're just going to go ahead and split the saran wrap, the cellophane, and then we will pull out the record and see what it looks like. But I am pretty excited to have this one. Again, the few songs that I've heard, and I don't think this was the album that I listened to in preparation for Warped Tour. This was, I guess, the most recent one, or maybe this is the one. I can't remember. I did not pay close attention to the soundtrack. It does they got a song featuring Mannequin Pussy, which is pretty cool. Mannequin Pussy is an awesome band, and if you don't know them, you should check them out. But all right, we'll go ahead and pull this out. You've got a little bit of splitting on the seam here, which is just, it's kind of a risk you take when you get records in the mail. The actual record itself, ooh, I like that a lot. Kind of like a PB&J sort of, crimson and tan. I like the aesthetics. I like the artwork a lot here. This is really cool. All right, yeah, I like that. And there is an insert, which, you know me, I'm always a huge fan of. We've got both sides look like just a lyric sheet, but still super, super cool. Again, I always appreciate a band taking the time to put in the effort to do a insert like that. So awesome. I'm really stoked for this record and excited to have one for a band that I might potentially be seeing live. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to put this back in, but yeah, cool. All right, so that is 4 records deep. 3 I'm excited to listen to. 1 I am going to be giving away, and we'll move on to the next one. And I think I know what this is. The OCs Live at Levitation. Hell yeah. The OCs, or OCs as they're going by now, or OC, or I don't know. They've changed up their name like 3 or 4 times, or at least the way that it's like spelled and pronounced. But if you don't know the OCs, check them out. They are absolutely incredible. Modern psych, kind of garage, kind of fuzz band. They've got some incredible albums over the years, and I'm really, really excited for this one, especially being a live album. I love live albums; are one of my favorite things to collect. And this is one that I am really stoked for. This is a Brooklyn vegan exclusive as well. Yeah, absolutely awesome. This one's not a gatefold, so we'll just go ahead and again split the packaging open here, and then we'll pull out the record to take a look at it. which I'm assuming is going to be really sweet. There's a lot of really great bands that have live at Levitation sets or recordings. King Gizzard Lizard Wizard has some cool ones. Black Angels, I believe, did one. A lot of like the really good modern psych and garage bands. Oh, that's super cool too. You've got a little like, it's hard to tell on the screen, but the record itself has got a little bit of a reflectiveness to it, which is super awesome. And then we got a colored record here as well. Oh, it's this awesome kind of like orange and like sunset pink kind of look. Hell yeah, I am super stoked for this one. Huge VOCs fan, especially anytime they do anything live, and just absolutely excited to put this one on. This will honestly probably be the first one I listen to out of this pack. But yeah, go check them out. They are incredible. And yeah, super, super cool album. All right, got just a couple more. It's like just 2 more left. This one is already open with the record kind of poking out, so that's a little sketchy. Let's see what it is. It is... God, I can't even read the spine. I don't know what this is. Max Seal. Yeah, no, I know. Cool. All right. Well, already open, so I don't know if this was like a return. Looks like it's an EP, just based off only 5 songs on there. Not familiar with this one, but it's a good chance to check something out. And then we will open this up. Let's see, got another color vinyl here. Pull that bad boy out. Ooh, it's cool little like marbling. Oh, there's an etching on this side. Okay, here, let me. So we got an etching on this side. See the reflection of my screen in it, but that's cool. So apparently just an EP. So there's only music on one side and etching on another side. I have no idea who this is. Never heard of Max Seal before, but cool record. Definitely going to check it out, give it a spin. Eventually, again, I am super behind in listening to all of these records that I'm getting in these mystery packs, but cool. Definitely one I'm excited to check out. And then we've got one last record, and then we'll be all set. So we've got Wednesday, Rat Saw God. Plum vinyl. Huh. It's an interesting album cover, for sure. You got like this kind of medieval thing going on. Another band I'm not super familiar with. I feel like again, same thing with Stars. Like I feel like I've heard this name before. Like they may have popped up here or there. But not someone that I can say I'm all too familiar with. They've got, it's not a gatefold, so we'll just go ahead and open it up, see what's on the inside. This one is also a Brooklyn vegan exclusive. So, usually if it's a Brooklyn vegan exclusive, it's a colored vinyl. The hype sticker did tell me it's a plum vinyl, plum record, so we know that. All right. But yeah, super cool pack, guys. I hope Brooklyn Vegan's got a few more of these, because this has been one of the more exciting packs that I've opened in a while. All of these, for the most part, are ones I'm excited to listen to. I like just the straight up kind of violet color of the internal sleeve. Again, very minimalist, and I love that. And then the actual record is, yep, that is pretty plum. I like the kind of doodling, the sketches on the label itself, so that's pretty cool. And then I think there is an insert in this one as well, from what I could feel. Ooh, this is a hefty insert. So, there's something else. Hang on. Dead Oceans, thank you for purchasing Wednesday. Rat Saw God. It's just a download code. Okay, gotta love a download code. I don't ever use them. Kind of keep them there. If anybody wants a download code, if I pull it up, just let me know. I'll send it to you. I don't really care. But this is the insert, so it's like a full-on like booklet, which I think is super cool. Wow, yeah, I like the artwork here. It's very like grade school doodle, sort of collage, like yearbooky. Just from the aesthetics of this, I'm assuming this is like some kind of indie rock. That's what I would assume, but cool. Super excited to check this one out. I like the aesthetic a lot. I don't know if this is true, but I don't know if I'm just gonna assume, I guess, It's the best way to put it, that they got their name from the character Wednesday Addams, or maybe they just really like hump day. Who knows? So cool, guys. Well, I didn't get one that I already had, but I did get a record that I want to give away, and I will do this sometimes. I did it on the last giveaway I did as well, where I just got a record that I really wasn't interested in keeping, and I'd so much rather it go to someone who may actually listen to it. So this is going to be the one that I'm giving away for this one, guys. I know there's a lot of people out there that really do like Soccer Mommy, and I think she's very talented. It's just not my cup of tea. So this will be the one I'm giving away. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, like if you haven't, and at the end of the week from this video being posted, I'll pick a winner and send it out to you. Other than that, guys, I do have a Patreon. I just did an exclusive giveaway on my Patreon as well. I'm getting better at what I promised a long time ago. I'm putting more exclusive videos on my Patreon, so if you like my content and you want to check out more, definitely go give it a look. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. So as always, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.